What's up, Peep Squad? Peep Squad is in the building, baby. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'll be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart. My peeps, my peoples, Peep Squad is in the building. Let's get down to the situation. Let's talk about Miss Kandi Burruss. Lord have mercy. I was just live a few minutes ago talking about Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, baby. And Peep Squad dropped down in the comment section and said there is a rumor, there are things going around basically saying that Kandi Burruss' husband, Todd, has been out here in these streets dipping in Atlanta, and he's in public. He's doing it around people. He ain't even hiding it. He ain't even scared. Lord, I was like, for real? That is the situation? That is what's going on? That is what's happening? That's what's happening? So let's just get down to the nitty gritty and let's talk about what really went down allegedly, because we got to take this with a grain of salt, because I know that there ain't no way that Todd Talker will be out here cheating on Kandi Burruss when they have an open marriage every now and then, and they have their partners sign NDAs about their discreet encounters. So therefore, Todd Talker don't need to be out here in these streets cheating in public, because baby, the world knows that they have an agreement to do whatever they need to do, and you have to sign a NDA. And who knows if Todd Talker was bringing the women home to Kandi Burruss. Lord have mercy. We don't even know if it's all just a lie, baby. This is not a cute situation, because, baby, we don't need any more marriages breaking up, because we done already seen Contessa and Scots. We see Safari and Erica Mena. Lord have mercy. So let's just get down to the situation. Let's talk about what is happening and what is going on in this situation. So allegedly there were two young ladies, or there was one young lady, and she was in a group chat, and she was out at the club in Atlanta, and she noticed something. She seen a familiar face, because she watches the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and she looked upon across her table, and allegedly she saw Mr. Todd Talker, and she told the people, in her chat. I'm surprised she didn't tell the people, that was sitting at the table with her, or maybe they seen it with their own eyes. But in any event, she was in a group chat, or she was in a chat, and basically they took their conversation, if you want to believe it or not, that, about Todd Talker being out here in these streets getting it in, baby. I don't think he needs to cheat. But in any event, Kandi Burruss is protected. Don't she got a prenup? And Mama Joyce is not going to be feeling this situation point blank, period. But it might not be true at all. But you never know if it shows up on a storyline for Real Housewives of Atlanta season 13, or the OLG gang, or the OLG restaurant that is going to be soon premiering on Bravo, starring Kandi Burruss and her family, and Todd Talker is the producer and everything of that nature. So let's get into it. So in any event, it goes down like this. Two young ladies, a young lady in a club, and she said, anybody watches Real Housewives of Atlanta? And basically these are her text messages, has been sent to the blogs, and it putting two to two together that Todd Talker is out here in these streets cheating. In any event, once she said, anybody watches RHOA? Todd was out in the club cheating. So she's basically saying Todd was out here cheating, and she said, I saw it with my own two eyes. And the other person respond, what, girl? What? And then the other person responds to as well. Number two responds, I knew it, girl. Doing what? You should have took pictures and sold them. That's girl number two. Girl number two is on her hustle. She's about her money. Seems like she got something in common with, Kandi Burruss. She's basically saying that she's trying to make some money. She's out here hustling. She said, girl, you should have took some pictures and sold it. Like, Lord, people need privacy. And that's disrespectful too as well. Like, shit, they're just people too. They bleed just like us, and they go 6 feet under just like everybody else. But in any event, girl number one basically says, I thought about it, but it was literally so packed, and I am like, wow, he is effing bold. Not only are you on TV, you are in your own city. He wasn't even trying to hide it. And she continued, he was grabbing on women too, Pacific women holding hands, kissing their necks, whispering in their ears. I was like, what? Shooketh. Like, Lord have mercy, what is going on with this situation? So this girl is describing the whole setup, the whole situation. Girl number one, and she's describing it to girl number two. And also, I was like, crazy. Like, what's really going on? And also girl number one continues to say his table was across ours and he was like out in the open against the bar, flirting physically, like outside his booth. I am like, Lord, Mama Joyce was right. Like, Lord have mercy, what's going on? So girl number one is basically saying that Todd Tucker was out there flirting. He had two women on his shoulder. He was kissing. He was at the bar flirting. He was in his booth flirting. He was outside of his booth flirting. And baby girl, number one is basically saying like, OMG, Mama Joyce was right about Todd Tucker. Like, right about what? It don't prove anything, but he was out and they have an open marriage. And so maybe the people in Atlanta at the club know what's up, know what's good too as well. So you guys let me know what you think about this situation. And also girl number one continues to say, I saw so many reality people and no one cared. They didn't care. They was just like in their own world. So basically she's saying that there was so many other reality TV stars that was at this particular spot and they didn't care about who Todd Tucker was with and what he was doing, baby. And it's like nobody cared in a club who Todd Tucker was. Like, he was a nobody. Baby, what is going on with that situation? And then girl number two says, whoa, wow, dang, I am jelly la. This is hilarious. He's such a dog. So they calling him a dog and everything else like that. I don't know how the blog site got a hold of their text messages. Maybe they couldn't sell it. Maybe it's fake. Who knows? But in any event, if it comes up, we talked about it, baby. Peep Squad came to me in the chat to let me know that there's rumors out here in these streets that Todd Tucker is cheating on Kandi Burruss. I'm like, oh no, he can't do that. Not all the shit that Kandi Burruss been through, not all the things that she's doing, how she continues to build and grow their empire. Even though Todd Tucker, he helps and he assists too as well, building the old lady gang, getting the building permits, getting the restaurants. They got like 3 or 4 restaurants and he's very, into that area of the situation. But now he's producing, and that is because he's standing next to Kandi Burruss too as well. And also he is very talented as well as what he do. But in between time, you can't play her out like that, Todd Tucker, because you know how these blogs are, you know how the streets are, you don't want your wife, your children's mother to be out here dragged up and down the street because they gonna give you a pass and they gonna blame Kandi Burruss that she can't keep a man, that she's a sugar mama, that Mama Joyce is always in her business. Your mama's in my business. She's in my business. Can't you see, girl? Your mama's trying to end this. You have Mama Joyce coming at talking to as well for trying to get with Carmen, Kandi Burruss, best friend. And also Mama Joyce is basically like, she don't want Todd Tucker have any words over what money that Mama Joyce is going to receive if Kandi, somehow, come to a demise. She don't want him to be distributing the money. She said he was a rotten lemon and she made lemonade. Lord have mercy. Mama Joyce done dogged out Todd Tucker's mother too as well. Rest in peace to Todd Tucker's mother. So in any event, hopefully Todd Tucker have forgiven Kandi and forgiven Kandi, basically, not blaming her for what her mother does because she can't control her or stop her. She can say what she wants to her mama, but Mama Joyce is going to do what Mama Joyce going to do. Ain't nobody going to stop her. And Todd Tucker knows that. That's why he's still sitting pretty with Kandi Burruss. So hopefully this is not true, point blank, period. But it will make a hell of a storyline. Lord have mercy. Could this be for the OLG gang? And we find out these are relatives. These are women that Todd Tucker would pick up and bring home. I don't think Kandi's ready to show the women that she's actually involved with on national TV. So I don't believe it's for a storyline, point blank, period. Maybe the curiosity. But once you open that can of worms, that's when people started coming out the closet and basically forgetting about their NDA that they signed. Ooh, baby. In any event, girl number one then had the nerve to post a picture. So basically, girl number one said then Todd Tucker had the nerve to post a picture the next day, with him and Kandi. She said she almost blew up the comments because she was upset and mad. I was like, Lord have mercy. So the blog site is Gossip the City. So, Gossip the City, Gossip of the City is one of them situations, baby. So you take this with a grain of salt, baby. Don't believe it with all your might, because, baby, I don't believe it at all. I don't believe Todd Tucker will be that careless, that insensitive, and that reckless. But you never know how Mother Effer feels when he got something in his system, or when he's upset that Kandi Burruss is busy working. She's doing the Shy. She's doing other TV shows. She's doing the OLG. She's on the Shy. She's doing interviews on Instagram, interviews on her channel, her YouTube channel, and she's also doing Kandi Coded, and she has investment. She has all types of things going on, and then she got friends out here in these streets. She got the kids. He might be lacking something at home and think he can go out there and get it, but all he got to do is ask for permission, and maybe he can get it. But maybe Todd Tucker didn't want to share. But in any event, I believe the rumors are lies. I believe the allegations are lies. Todd Tucker went and throw his shit away like this because he's just getting hot. He's just producing shows and using his production company and everything of that nature to throw that away by cheating on Kandi Burruss. He would definitely be blackballed, because Kandi is definitely a A-lister. So you guys let me know what you think. Peace and love.